Oh, are we live? I don't know. We could be, we could not be. I have no idea. I don't even know. Oh, this is Kiwi's Road and Miner's Madness, a diary of my own personal thoughts in the world around me and how to make things work a little bit better than the average uh, myself. Anyhow, uh, I titled my own video here, um, Forrest Fenn coin giveaway update. And so, along with this giveaway thing, I kind of added little spices to it. Not much, but some spices. Matter of fact, I'll give you all a show here in a second. If this is even working, we don't even know. It says we're live. It don't know. It don't tell me. It's okay. Oh yeah, there. I'm watching myself, so that's a good thing. So now I got two people watching, which is even better. Two is better than one. That's as I always say. End of month giveaway update. So I'm gonna go over the comments, any new comments if there's any new ones. Seeing how the train is slowing down, which is okay. I mean, in the long run, it's okay for me. The longer the map and the gold coin is in my possession, the cooler I think it is, for me. As to my story of life to tell. So on this little train ride, I'm gonna go over the comments, go over the giveaway thing, and then the little seasoning that I added, so that you guys can see some of the stuff coming along out there. Because there's something coming out on the 25,000 comments now. I'm gonna add, which that'd be a nice little prize. I mean, it's not much, but it's something. But a nice little prize at even 25,000 comments. Man, get me all tickled and feeling nice. How you doing, Trusted? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate y'all beautiful people out there. So, hopefully you stick around for after when I'm done reading the comments, so you can take a gander at the new things that are going to be given away along this Beyond the Thrill of the Chase train of mine. So without further ado, I'm gonna hop on over to my library here and the YouTubers. And let's see, I'm gonna go to my videos. We're gonna check these out. Oh, Forrest Fenn coin giveaway. Oh, let me do that. So, real quick, for those people who don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to pin a video link at the top. Oh no, I don't want to go to it. Come on now, boy, the things that happen when you don't know what you're doing. Pin message. So at the top there's a video. Go there, make a comment, and share the video. Help get these little treasures out and about into the world. So let's see, back. Go to my library. I'm gonna go to comments. Oh, the video. Your videos. Oh, Mister. The Forrest Fenn coin giveaway, Beyond the Thrill of the Chase. Number 988. Don't forget to comment and share that video, which is the video linked at the top. Oh, we gotta sit here, go to the comments. Obviously, I know there ain't that many new comments. A dozen or so. Nothing enough to make it change. I don't know. Let me go to comment picker and see if it's actually made a difference. Did we reach 114,000 people? Or 114, 112? Just 112 comments. We'll find out. Oh, everybody left. Well, what a shame. What a shame they all left. Well, that's fine. I'll just sit here and talk to myself. I do that pretty well anyway. So we gotta pull up the comment picker. Yeah. There's, put the thing in here. See, everybody that left, they ain't even gonna get a chance to look at the goodies. It's okay. It's all right. Make love tonight. Do a little dance. Sing a little song. Get rid of this ad. See, I like music in the background, but oh no, you're not nobody. I just see a zero on the thing. It just says 0 people watching. So I guess it makes it easier for me then, because then I don't feel so pressured. Because then it's like if I have 0 people watching, then I don't have to worry about impressing anybody. But they might be impressed with what I'm giving away on top of that map and that gold coin. But then again, maybe not. Maybe they're not interested in some material lures to get people interested in stories that are beyond. Include replies, comments, filter duplicate users. Okay, solve the sum. 7 plus 1. Kiwi! Oh, you're not here. 7, 8. Oh, 89. So there's only 89 comments so far. And it needs to reach, I think, 112. What was the last draw on that? Like 56? So 112 is the next goal that I'm trying to reach for people to make comments on. That ain't going to happen yet. But, aside from that, we figured that one out. Now we're going to go back to the comments. And I'm going to say, because I've replied to comments, so it makes the number go up. We got here from Bo. Bo says, I wish I could have lived to do the things I was attributed to. If my name is drawn, give mine to a vet. We got like that. We got Zozo. Zozo says, thanks, Kiwi. Kiwi's Road. And then Kiwi's Led Zeppelin. Thank you. I pulled up that song, and I was listening to that song. My wife was born in 70, and I was born in 78. But, I mean, she's been to Kiss, like 6 Kiss concerts. And, like, probably like a dozen other concerts. Me, I ain't been to, like, any concerts. So, like, the old, like, I want to say rockish type genre. That's more my wife. I'm more like, give me the 1990s to the, even now. Today they got some really good hits. So I go with today's hits. I mean, that ain't too bad. Let's see. LGL says, loved it, which is awesome. I'm glad they loved the video. Again, I mean, this was the Beyond the Thrill, the Chase, that video that I created for this coin giveaway and all that stuff. Yeah, this coin right here. In case those people that, oh, you can't see it. Oh, can't see it right there. With it? Right there. 1880. Probably can't see it. That's okay. But the video that's pinned at the top, people share that video and make a comment. It makes it easier for this crazy train to roll along so that somebody can get their hands on this. Plus, a little something extra thrown on top of that. Jason has, I was looking for the treasure chest, but all I'm going to get is this coin. Well, I wish you the best of luck, Mr. Jason. And then, Jaywood was the winner of the Hope Chess book and map for that $50,000 treasure hunt in 4 different states or 5 different states. 4 or 5. So I ended up having to. I got me a new map and book for the wife because the wife looked forward to doing that. So we're gonna try to dig into that one and see how that goes. Though it gave us a good reason to travel towards the middle of the country. Kiwi needs to stretch her wings anyway. She's all flying around the house. It's ridiculous. She was sitting on her perch, and I turned my back to her, and I walked towards the door. And she's flown towards the back door a couple times, but I was going to the front door. And as soon as I turned by the couch, and it is good 10 feet or so, just as I was about to turn, towards the couch and stuff, all of a sudden there's Kiwi landing right on my shoulder. I'm like, oh, how you doing? I didn't call you over, but good job, saddling up there, little doggy. But, because I want her to fly only on command, but it's a dream. Everybody has a dream, and this is just part of my dream. And y'all are involved in this dream one way or another, because y'all have met me in one way, shape, or form, in a sense. So, Jaywood, new subscriber, really like this video. Very nicely put together. Probably the most generous giveaway I've ever seen. That's love. Thanks for the chance. So, I'm not looking at this as a generous giveaway. I mean, I've Forrest Fenn has taught like a bunch of things to a bunch of people, and one of them that I took away from him was advertisement. And having, if you want a good story to be heard, there's nothing better than to have something materialistic to share that story with. You know what I mean? So for me, getting my hands on a piece of that Forrest Fenn treasure, and that's a materialistic part of that story. So in a sense, it's passing that along, paying it forward, so somebody else who's been involved or may not have been involved and is now could be involved. You know what I mean? It gives them that materialistic to share a story. Plus, a couple of other trinkets here that I got today that I'm excited to share with you fine peoples. So, if you haven't already, you realize that this train has left the station. Hopefully you have put your coins on the track, got your food, your drinks, and your blankets and pillows, because this is a short, long ride. And, I only got like 12 comments to read, and then, goodies from the sidecar. Oh, yeah. You guys are going to like this. If you hang out long enough, you might like it. If not, well, it was worth waiting. It's probably the most generous giveaway I've ever seen. To me, it's the stories that people are willing to share about their life, good and bad experiences. When people take that chance and break down that vulnerability wall that they have to share something that they've been through, so hopefully it might help somebody else out to progress in their life in a more positive direction. I take those as the most generous things that people can give away. This is just materialistic stuff. It serves me no purpose, except for to sell my story. Just like everybody wants to be heard, this is just my fishing out there. Everybody likes to go fishing for compliments. And in a sense, I guess this is a way for fishing for compliments. Like a fisherman of men, I'm fishing for compliments. And in a sense, as you can see, light up a stove and cook some beans in an empty box. Absolutely. And make sure that you cook some extra, because there's a smoking car at the very back of the train for those that indulge in any way, means, shape, or form. It's either the back, you know what I mean? They get hungry too. Oh, and don't forget to watch your heads. Last time somebody got down from the roof, and there is some blood up on the top rail, so I don't know what happened up there, but just be careful. I'd hate to lose passengers off to the side cart, you know what I mean? When you hit the rail or the rocks or the water, a bridge maybe, it might get kind of nasty. I'm just saying. I missed that last comment, but that's okay. Hit a 1 and I'll see it again. Mac says, Forrest Fenn was a very peaceful man who inspired us to think and imagine and continue to seek the thrill of the chase with almost anything we pursue in our lives to make it important and interesting to us all. I would totally agree with that, and I think probably people in chat would probably agree with that in a sense. Because of the thrill of the chase, and it ended. It inspired me to do something else, which was to leave, like, hasn't been done yet, but to do geocaches in historic sites so that other people can be a part of that history who want to be involved in a legal form. But I didn't have the that woohoo factor, that wow factor, that shiny factor, that Forrest Fenn had for his story that he was trying to share. Thus, so along the process of the Forrest Fenn treasure hunt and search and going boots on the grounds and not finding anything but being able to find a coin that's from the chest, um, yeah, it inspired me to want to, in a sense, write my own story and how they correlated and how things work in my world and my universe and my perspective. And yeah, it was because of the thrill of the chase, and it makes anything we pursue in our lives to make it important and interesting to us all. I mean, that's part of what this is. This is about sharing history. Oh, and so this trinket, Spanish copper cob. Oh, I'll give you a date. It's in the 1600s. That's just a copper cob. Oh, I got a 1900 coin here. And there's some other things here. But I get to those in a second. Those are the side cart things at the end. Yeah, stick around. Because I tell you what, I get done reading comments. It's show and tell. Because it's show and tell on this train. Megan says, Forrest Fenn also changed my life. The hunt turned me into who I am today. Thanks for sharing, and your video brought back some great memories. That was one of the greatest things that I was trying to incorporate into that video that's at the top that you can enter for a chance at some of the stuff, was to bring back or trigger in somebody a positive thought or an adventure that they've been on because of the thrill of the chase. And hence the trinkets here along for the ride. Xavier Mark says, great video. Love your mission and message. Well, Mr. Xavier, it was fun playing with you poker down there in the World Series of Fenn there. Maybe next year. I'll be on the other side of the picture taking. You could be in between now. I'll be on the outside. 33 says, those critters in our life really are the key, aren't they? And Kiwi has been one of those things that helped change my perspective on how I view myself and my life, and how to learn emotions and feelings and thoughts per se. A journey that we've been on for since I got her in the end of December of 2018, and beginning of the year, which was 2019, which was when I got introduced to the thrill of the chase, and hence the whole journey to self-enlightenment and trying to figure out oneself and what life means and the pursuit of happiness and what the purpose of life is and the meaning of life and the existence of creation, etc. Knowledge is power, and absolute power is something. Paula says, an interesting journey. Yes, it is a very interesting journey, and it gets more interesting the more you learn. And the more you learn, not just from what you see on media or social media, but from reading books, watching movies, TV shows, documentaries, listening to other people, their stories that they share, I think is all part of that makes it interesting, especially the people, because the perspective that they bring of what is a common thing in the world, people bring uniqueness in a way that is only bound by them, in their mind. They hold the key to unlock themselves. Crimson says, you guys rock. No, all these people that have commented and share the video so others can comment to give other people a chance at something, those people rock. Those are the people that all these people. I appreciate y'all. I mean, there's a rhyme and reason and a method to the madness, as my dad would say. Method to the madness. Talk to him. Check this out. Okay, this is a short digression because it's important. Alpine says, good luck all. Called my dad, or my dad called me yesterday when I was on my way home from the VA, and Copper Dan says, "Can I win my own map back? I'm in." Well, the possibilities are always there. That is for sure. My dad went into the VA to get an MRI done, and this was like 2-3 weeks ago or something like that. So he's got a few little medical issues, you know. One of them, he's got like, I guess this is normal for older people, is that they get cysts or something like that on, I think their kidneys or their liver, one of the two. I think kidneys. And then, another problem. But then there's this other problem. His brain got scanned, and so they were trying to figure out what, any information from going in and getting an MRI done. Well, uh, Linda, or mom and stepmom, or however you like to refer to her, um, helped him get some information off of My Healthy eVet. Um, and on there it says brain. I am almost pretty sure it's one of two words, either serious or critical. Blah, 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 blah. And this is like 2 or 3 times for the brain. But yet nobody from the VA pick up a phone and is like, "Hey, we need to have you come in so we can talk to you about this because there's something possibly wrong with your brain." Now, I told my dad, I know you've always been brain dead, but seriously, when you get this figured out, let me know what it is, because I'm interested too. So hopefully it's nothing too serious, but you would think that if something said serious or critical or something like that on an MRI for a person, especially when it's related to their brain, that they would at least get a hold of you and let you know what's going on. But then again, that's the medical system for you. Gotta make a buck. Great video, somebody peeker. Thank you, thank you. Jens says, "Happy Valentine's Day, Kiwi." Well, seeing as how Valentine's is over, happy late Valentine's. Carla says, "Adventure, to me, is life. It brings peaceful thoughts, escape from news, drama, and hectic times. A journey into your thoughts, peace, and contentment. Nature is beautiful." I agree with that. And one of the things I would have to say that kind of relates to Forrest Fenn is he would, in his book, he said the church was the mountains was his church. And he said contentment is key. Those are his very words. Contentment is key. Key to what? Well, I don't know. I took it as contentment was key to matching the poem and the stories together, But my word I used was reverence. What stories did Forrest reverence the most, that he felt so inclined to share those specific stories out of his entire lifespan? The times that he felt content in life, I think were revered and shared in the thrill of the chase. And it kind of lined up with places on a map that you could probably fit the poem. But that's that. Get that big old thumbs. Mr. Brutal Truth, Greg says, "I'm the winner and love the chase." And it's always interesting, and that's why I call it the chase marketplace, because there's all these different people who either have or haven't been part of the chase. And they go and they're seeing these different things, and it's you got people who haven't been a part of the chase that are seeing it from an outside perspective, and it's makes you wonder their thoughts as they come into the thrill of the chase, even though it's over but not overall, depending on how you want to look at life and the search for a treasure trove of gold in a box, or treasure trove in information and knowledge and stories that people share, and research and stuff, knowledge. Heidi says, number 988, amen. Thank you, Mr. Fenn, for your life stories. And I think it was very important to have those life stories to get a background of Forrest Fenn's poem, to kind of get you somewhere closer to where he would have hit it chest, versus just reading a poem by itself and trying to match geological locations up with words that are in a poem, which works. Oh, and here's the last one by Mr. Robert. Can't wait for opportunities. Opportunities are there. Okay, so now I'm done doing that. I guess it's show and tell time, and everybody's leaving again. Didn't want to hang out long enough. Oh, and there was only 89 comments. So, the next drawing for a gold coin and a trinket that comes along with it, one of those, either that silver ring or that jewel or that one penny. I've decided to, since nobody else really kind of commented on another video, at 70,000 comments on that video that's at the top. I need to go back to you guys now that I'm done yammering about comments, lives. Oh, I don't see me on there. Where's my lives, Mr. Miller? What's going on here? Anyhow, oh, show and tell is next. Yeah, see? Show and tell. That volume is down. Okay, so, excuse me for the cough. Now, we'll turn you around here in a second. But, sidecar, yeah, this is sidecar. This is like, right, getting close towards the end of the show-ish. But, don't forget to share that video at the top and make a comment if you haven't already. Oh, it's gonna get bumpy, people. Hold on. We're gonna flip you around. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, you get stuck. Oh, the things. Oh, what's that? Frequencies. Oh, there. You can look at the frequencies. Oh, so we'll put you out just a little bit. There we go. See that symbol right there? If people pay attention, they'll see that symbol. And that symbol is on a few things, a few coins. But anyway, this is that $1885 gold piece from the Forrest Fenn Thrill of the Chase that is being given away at over 114,000 comments, unique comments, or unique users, or however they want to say it or word it, on the video that is linked pinned at the top, and I'll put it in the description as well. But nobody watches long enough to understand this or get this far along the train ride. So, like any good train, you gotta look it over from top to bottom, because it could be anything, anywhere. At 70,000 comments, I decided I'm gonna give that map that was signed by Shiloh that I won at World Series of Fenn, and as if I can keep track. But at 70,000, as soon as it hits 70,000 unique comments or users, I'm going to give that map away. But with that map, I'm at 70,000. I'm going to give this, with that map, this is see if you can see that. A 1 ounce fine silver 0.999 by Mutiny Metals. So this is a 1 ounce silver bar. So when that map at 70,000 is drawn, I'm going to put this map with it. So whoever gets that map, we're going to get this 1 ounce coin. And so that's that one. So that's 70,000. That's with the map. And the map's over here off to the side. And of course, you got the... We'll put the... Because you need to see that. This is very important. This symbol. Nobody knows what that symbol is except for me. Unless people that I've told who that symbol was. But also, I've decided that at... What's that, 70? What's that, 70,000? That's 70,000 at 25,000. At 25,000 unique comments, there's this wicked sick relic. This is 0.999 fine silver, 1 troy ounce. So, when that video at the top of the thing gets over, what we say, 25,000, 25 unique user comments, 25,000, this 1 ounce bar will go. When that video reaches 70,000, the map that was signed by Shiloh, the poem from The Thrill of the Chase, and this 1 ounce silver bar will go. And when I reach over 100, when that video, hopefully people get this thing going so that it don't stay in my possession, because if I pass away, then I would have to say that this stuff is almost like kaputs. Uh, so I've decided that at 114,000, over 114,000 comments, not only will the person get, we'll put these guys up here for just off to the side, 25,000, 70,000 with the map signed by Shiloh, 114,000. We're gonna give this one, and we're gonna throw this in there, a 1921 silver coin. Yeah, this here puppy will also be a part of the coin, but also this 16, I think it's 1623 copper Spanish cob. And because it plays into the history of the for me, for the Lost Padre mine. You had Juan de Oñate, who was one of the last conquistadors under the rule of King Philip II. He was a viceroy in New Spain, or the New World, or America. That along with the Spanish Revolt of 1680, the Mission Church down in El Paso had a bunch of wealth stored up in the Franklin Mountains, which, is a mine shaft that was backfilled and is still out there and hasn't been discovered. And I believe I found the appropriate mine shaft location. And so that adventure, Pioneer Gold, is still yet to be done. So, and I'm also going to end up going down there and getting another silver bar of a different design, and I'm going to throw in a silver bar, so it'll look like that, something like that, you know what I mean, with another silver bar. So, one silver bar at 25,000 comments, 70,000 comments, you get this one with that map signed by Shiloh, and then another silver bar, that coin, and that gold coin from the Thrill of the Chase. All to the people who it's a chance for those who share the video and make a comment. And I think it's a decent chance at something for nothing, except for 5 minutes of your time. I mean, how long does it really take to click on the video, to type a few words like thank you, or hi, or your breath smells, or you look fugly, or something stupid, you know what I mean? Or something positive. And then be like, oh, I'm going to click this copy link, put it on Facebook, and hit share, and tell people, if you want a chance at winning some of this trove of history. I mean, this may be more modern history, just somebody redid their silver and melted it down and redone them up, silver. But I mean, these coins, the dates is what makes it important. I mean, you got 1921, 1880, and then 1623. I mean, that's going back in time, and we love to hunt history. So, I flip you back around. Unless you want to keep staring at this stuff here. You guys keep staring at this stuff. We'll make it look all pretty. Because who wants to listen to me anyway? I mean, I think, what do you guys think? Two serpent heads. I mean, is that a worth the gander? So should, as one would say, worth the gander of making a comment and sharing a video? I think so, but that's just me. That's just my world. And even though it's possible in my mind, I think it's possible out there too in the YouTube world. It just takes everybody who's seen the video or hasn't seen it to work with each other, so to speak. Because even though you may not get it, I mean, there's still a chance. So, and that's the thing. If you've already been one of the 14, so there's 14 drawings. This is a side of the 14 drawings. So as soon as I hit over 25,000, that's going up. Boop, 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 boop. Who's going to get that comment? And it goes to them. Boom. And then, there'll be other drawings in between with them $1 gold coins and the other trinkets. But as soon as 70,000 comments come up, boom, there goes the map. The map, and then that silver piece. 1 troy ounce. Boom. And then people keep making comments and comments, and then they're giving away some more trinkets and some more $1 gold coins. But the biggest prize for them is if you've already been through the first 13 or even the 70 and 25,000, you still get a chance at the mama's pajamas at the end. Everybody does. I mean, I think that is the best part is everybody still gets a chance at the end, in a sense, even if they've already won once. Because then it's like, what will those people do? And then it's not to say that they can't keep both, but I mean, that's part of like a social experiment. Would they pass on a little piece to somebody else? I'm paying it forward. Just try to pay it forward, it says, because then you're part of a story. There's a story. I need to do that with these two things. That's a good idea, James. Make sure you don't forget that symbol. Remember, that symbol is very important. So, with that, I would almost have to say that's no, Robert, you have not won yet. There's only 89 comments currently on unique comments on that video that's pinned at the top. The next drawing is at 112, I think, and then that's for a $1 gold coin plus a trinket, either the penny, the stone. Well, so the drawings are done on a mathematical basis, and when I say that is because when I first started the Forrest Fenn chase, I did a video. It got the most views, but it only had like 14 comments. So I just did my first comment picker. I did on that video, and somebody won it. It was Tony Russi. Then from there, the number doubles up. So every drawing, all the way up to 114,000 drawings, which is for this cache right here, is doubled up. So 14, then it went to 28 comments that I did a drawing. 28, 56 comments, I did a drawing. We're at 89 right now, so I need to get 112 to do the next drawing. And then the next comment drawing after that is 224. So it's a mathematical process of elimination, so to speak. But I mean, this stuff will be safe and sound inside the safe for those people who are so lucky to get this video shared out and commented on before I die. Because if not, then whatever hasn't been sent out would have to just, I guess, unless my family decides to carry it on, then I think my son probably would. My wife would be like, he's stupid. I ain't messing with James's stuff. So, I don't know. I guess time will tell, huh? So yeah, you didn't win anything yet, but there's still 14, 15, 16, no 14 minus 3, That's 12 plus 2, back up to 14. There's still 14 more chances of winning, this stuff here. So that ain't too bad. But it's not as quick until, the people make comments and stuff and share the video, which is an interesting thing seeing is how there's millions and millions of people out there that use YouTube. And I'm sure everybody knows at least one person that uses YouTube. Now it's kind of sad to say that this doesn't include Facebook users, but I can't conjoin the two comments. And this was, i.e., generated towards YouTube, the YouTube world, and more so for the Kiwi Road channel versus me as a person in my Facebook world. So this is a Kiwi's Road type thing. So will take us to. That is a good question. I mean, how long do you think it would take for a single video to reach, over 100? I mean, even go 25,000. I mean, 25,000 for a silver piece, a 1 ounce silver piece. I mean, oh, you don't want that one. It's all dented now, scratched up. Oh no, look, still looks fine. Still looks fine. But I mean, at 25,000. Now, why? So it's okay. But here's the thing. That's not a negative thing for me. When people say or think that it's impossible or highly unlikely or might take an extremely, extremely long, long, long time, that's a positive thing for me personally, because that means I get to hold on to something in my hands and be like, I can't wait to give that away to somebody. Well, I can't wait to really give that one away to somebody, because that's what it's about. But it's for me, it's possible. So it becomes impossible when in this realm, I guess, in this reality of the world, because it depends on other people, not myself. I can only do so much in my advertisings per se, or my what I'm trying to do. It takes everybody else uh, uh, to get their sticky fingers in there and start getting balls rolling and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like this, I didn't want this to be a me effort only. This is a combined effort between. I mean, look at that. That's 16. I'm pretty sure this is 1623. I can't tell. I got my glasses on. Oh, well, I don't got my glasses on. They're over here. I don't got my glasses on. They're right there. But I mean, that's part of the thrill of the chase for us, is finding history and listening to people's stories. So one of the things about my wife tells me, why do I do some of the things I do, like I created that book Pioneer Gold, and I told her I only need to sell one copy. That's an accomplishment to myself. And I told her I've sold a copy. She's like, well, yeah, that's because you bought the copy. I'm like, yeah, so I bought my own book. Big deal. At least it still sold one copy. Regardless if I bought it or not, I still sold one copy. So that's a good accomplishment for myself to buy my own book. There's nothing wrong with that. So something that was impossible, I made possible. And it kind of goes along with this. It's like that book I wrote is based on history, based on stories and facts from thousands and thousands of other people that I had just collaborated in my mind, simplified and created a short story picture book called Pioneer Gold, and it's in search of the lost Padre mine. I mean, it's a history going back, it's 1500s. The Spaniards coming over. Um, there's always been a war, a greed and war for gold and people, let alone food and water. And
Those four commodities and currencies were traded throughout time over and over and over. And this is just one form of the currencies besides people, food, water that was traded throughout that time. And so to bring some of this back, I wouldn't have been searching for the lost Padre mine had it not been because of the thrill of the chase and it bringing a different perspective of looking at things and using imagination. Now, it's not to say that the Lost Padre mine is true or not, or is out there or not, but in my mind, it's found and I got the government watching over it and keeping it safe and secure with the military, and I get a little percentage off of everybody that goes inside and looks at it. There's a vault door that's built there, and there's staircases and everything. They got like hornet nests all over the place to keep the cartel out and whatnot. And the revenue would go more towards programs that would help communities and hopefully the society with food and water as a basic need to help get that across. Because I mean, do you know how much food they throw away at grocery stores and supermarkets and stuff like that? Just because of an expiration date from the government. I mean, yeah, it's good to watch out for people's health, but I mean, there's people out there that could eat a day old turkey ham sandwich. I guarantee they won't mind one bit, even if they do get stomach cramps. Yeah, it's a pirate cob coin. Yeah, uh, I mean, I can. You want me to hold it up closer so you can gander at it some more? So there's. See if I can't hold that still for you. Right there, 1623. I'll flip it over for you if you want to see the other side there. But it's crazy. Oh, so if I'm not mistaken, I think that's King Philip the 5, 6, 7, 8. I love the Roman numerals because it's in my last name. I'm the fourth. My son is the fifth. I hope my grandson, if I ever have a grandson, is the sixth because that would be cool as hell to keep that kind of generational thing. Oh, so that right there. Uh, so that's Roman numerals. This this up here is Roman numerals, and it spells my name and at least up to the fifth, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 5, 6, up to the sixth. Because then, all right, you ready? So those of you who are paying attention, we will go over here for a second. Oh, why is it not moving? Oh, you're getting stuck. Oh, right there. So you look right here. Okay, so this here is Roman numerals one. Is it? Well, there's one, and then there's a two, and then there's a three, and then there's a Roman numeral four, and there's a Roman numeral five, then a Roman numeral six. But it also has the initials of my name for J, and then there's another J, and then my last name, which is an M, and then I'm the fourth. So I created that as like when I was out in camping on the river. That kind of came to me as like a family brand. You know what I mean? Because it fits six generations of name abbreviations in one symbol. Okay, back over here to the good stuff. Stupid handle. Oh yeah, so there we go. So that's what that's all about. Oh, the cob coin. So yeah, I mean it may be possible, it may be impossible, but like I said, it's only impossible, and that's a negative thing for all you searchers and commenters. You know why? Because that means they're slag acid, taking their time, not sharing it. And if they don't share, nobody gets picked. But the more you share, the faster it goes, the more comments are made. Who knows? It might get up there. 20,000 comments, that'll go. Bye bye. Do you know that symbol is on an obelisk? Which one? Which symbol? This thing on here, is it on an obelisk? Probably. It might be. Or are you asking if it is an obelisk? Are you asking me to get my glasses on and look at a damn coin? Okay, what we got here? What we got here? I don't know. What does that look like? Probably all fuzzy to you guys, huh? But if the coin was read this way too, though. It looks like a castle or some sort. Oh. Oh. No, is it on an obelisk? No, it's stamped on coins, though, I'll tell you that much. Because I did it. 1623. Now, there might be a thing out there about whether or not you can mark currency. If you can write them or alter them. Oh, my goodness gracious. The FBI and the CIA and the IRS and all them other good peoples. Yeah, okay. Rules and regulations. But it's not to say you won't see a stamp like that on certain coins, like found at the Madison River or given away in a person's YouTube giveaway of 14 comments for a Forrest Fenn coin giveaway or anything. Because it's not like they're the same coins that are marked on a book, because they are. And so I wrote I wrote one book. One book's in process called Beyond the Thrill of the Chase, which I have been not working on for like the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or a month or so. But the coins that are on there, they're marked. And then it's all part of a story. Oh, is it really? Well, then you need to let me know and send me that picture, because I came up with that symbol. It's when I met Russ, crossed the river for that 3 times for that heart-shaped piece of gold. I think it was like 2016 or so. Is when I came up with that symbol, 2015. Because I made a spear, and then I was like marking on the spear, and then all of a sudden that marking came out, and it's like, that's totally my initials for my abbreviation for my name, including my fourth ism. That includes my son's sixth or fifth, and it's like, oh, my Lanta. So it's been a symbol that self-created symbol. But if it's on an obelisk down in New Mexico, I'd like to see a picture of that, because that would be cool as hell. Because then it'd make me really wonder. Boy, imagination going crazy. Yeah, see, it looks all fuzzy on my monitor. But yeah. So, possibility or impossible, who knows? But I'll keep this stuff safe for those people that are willing to make a comment and to share a video and tell other people, hey, just take 5 seconds to make a comment. And, you know, one day at a time, one step at a time. I know life is very important to everybody, and everybody's got things that they got to do and people to take care of, and that's okay. I appreciate everybody who's already has made a comment, who shares, and especially I appreciate everybody who hangs out and rides this crazy train of mine with me, because it makes life not so boring. You know what I mean? And so yeah, I'm gonna flip this around now, and I know like some YouTube channels are like, oh, what's your closing thought? But like if I said what's my closing thought, I'd be still sitting here for another 10, 20, 30 minutes. God knows how long. Oh, you gotta see the roof. Oh, all that work, all that exercise. So I mean, you think about it, like the Mayans and the Aztecs. Part of that Lost Padre mine story of mine. I mean, you're talking about having Spanish cobs, pirate cobs, and stuff like that. It's the dates, the times is
So apparently, from what I've read, that um, Juan de Oñete, who was a conquistador, or known as one of the last conquistadors down in Texas, New Mexico, Mexico, wherever down there, El Paso area, was married to the great granddaughter of Montezuma, and apparently they're supposed to have like four codexes from the Aztecs amongst the other wealth that's encapsulated into the mine tomb of the Franklin Mountains in El Paso, Texas. And so, I mean, for me, it's a story of history that I think, uh, if it is true, it itself it could also help change life in more ways than one. But that's, in my mind, it's already played out. I've thought about it. It's like Forrest Fenn. You find the chest, sit on it for 30 days. As soon as I picked up the looking into the thrill of the chase, that's kind of what did already. Was what would I do? How would I play it out? But seeing how the thrill of the chase has ended up this way and the way it's gone, it's it's given better direction on what to do and what not to do, so to speak, in a sense. And so that's why it's like, time, place, method, possibilities. Things are possible. It it def a tribe isn't just one person, and it isn't just one person ruling over a tribe. I mean, a tribe consists of a whole bunch of people working together to make things work, to make their life style personally and together work better. And I think it kind of goes along with, in a sense, what I'm trying to do with this giveaway thing is, I don't know, a little bit of hope that ain't so false hope that there's probably a lot of people that were hoping to get their hands on that chest from the thrill of the chase. But there's still a sliver of hope that's out there in making a comment on that video that's up there pinned and sharing it so others can make a comment too, so that that sliver of hope can become a reality for somebody else. You know what I mean? Oh, they get the grubby fingers. Oh, so they get their fingers on this and that coin and that 1623 and another one of those uh, silver bars. So, I mean, I've upped the ante in a sense, and that's about as much as I can do, or and to go fishing. You know what I mean? It takes time and effort to go fishing, and in reality and in the metaphysical sense. After having the two back surgeries, fishing for me has definitely been on the way back burner. I used to enjoy the hell out of it, but now it's like you go out there for 20, 30 minutes, an hour, you're already done for the day. Like you need some medication, calm yourself down, let them muscles loosen back up, forget that you're hurting type shit. You know what I mean? And that's just the way life is. And so it's like metaphysically, I'm gonna go fishing for people instead, because they have stories to share of information that maybe they wouldn't share otherwise. And maybe it just takes one thing to trigger something. Oh, my Lanta. Banana. Oh. My Lanta. You know how hard it is to hold in the sneeze so nothing comes out? Your ears are gonna pop out and stuff. But anyway, since nobody said it on there, bless me. But you couldn't say bless me because you didn't know I really sneezed unless you were watching my facial expressions, which you probably seen me sneezing. Uh, Check out Louis Sema. I shared one of Terry Carter's interview. So Terry Carter, I watched a lot of Terry Carter videos, which plays a lot into hunting history and following societies. For me, it's the difference in societies: the Metal Age meeting the Stick and Stone Age, That's one of the biggest things about hunting history that I enjoy learning about because of just those two different physical facts. Um, See, a bigger coin is a Morgan dollar value can depend on date, condition of coin, and where it was minted. This coin is a 1921. Yeah, where it's minted, I couldn't tell you. What do you? I gotta get my glasses on again. Oh, my Lanta peoples. You know I don't like wearing glasses. I don't know why, because it just I don't like wearing glasses. Let's see. Gotta be trust. $1, United States of America. And then on this side it just says E pluribus unum 1921. And I don't see I don't see like a stamp of a D or a P or a W or anything like that. So, but yeah, that's that. And this one. Yeah, 16. Yeah, either 16. It looks like a 1623. It could be 1625. Whoever gets it, maybe they can look at it better. Though I probably should stop touching it with my ugly fingers. Shh, don't tell nobody. I just love the Roman numerals. I actually got a few of these. I got another one that's dated 1619. 1619. And it's just that history that has passed through America, but not just through America north and south on land, but also from east to west because of seafaring nations, civilizations, etc., throughout thousands and thousands of years. So the impact that they had in just, yeah, civilizations based off sticks and stones and then metallic world, but yet sticks and stone civilization working metallic stuff. It's a little bit of my hang up there, but that's just a hang up there. But yeah. And then let's see what else. Pops doing, neighbor's doing good. Started going out with the neighbor for lunch so that he can get a few minutes with it. Sad to say, a few minutes away from his wife. He's been a caretaker now for a couple years with his wife. But yeah. So that would, I guess that, so real quick, since there's at least a dozen of you people in here, hang out. I'll show you real quick. So at 25,000 comments, unique comments. Now this is different. Oh, don't leave. This silver, fine silver, 1 ounce, will go to a 25,000 random comment picker. 70,000 comment. We're gonna give this 1 ounce silver bar to, along with that map signed by Shiloh, and then there'll be another silver bar kind of like that goes along at over 114,000 comments on the video that's pinned at the top. You'll get this gold $5 gold coin from the Thrill of the Chase, and then on top of that you'll get that 1921 coin. Morgans, I don't know, Lady Liberties, I don't know. It's just coin to me, or silver coin if you want to get that way. It's a silver coin, and then a 19 or a 1623 ish, 1623 copper pirate cob, Spanish cob, along and like I said, another silver bar for that's for the over 114,000, and that goes. So that video that's at the top, that's pinned where people go make comment, etc. There's 14 drawings for that, but aside of those 14 drawings, there's 2 other drawings that have been added on. One at 25,000 for the silver piece here. Silver piece here. Oh, there you go. Still can't see it. Boom, right there. So at 25,000 unique comp users, that'll be added in as a giveaway. When there's 70,000, because and these are just to help get the bigger chunk up and going. At 70,000, this silver 1 ounce uh, chunk of metal will be given away with that Shiloh sign map from that has the poem on it from the Thrill of the Chase. And then over 114,000, which is not impossible. And the reason why I say it's not impossible is because I thought it was impossible. I thought it was possible to find the chest by going to a rock along the Madison, and that didn't happen. So my possible dream wasn't possible anymore. But as time went on, somehow it became possible to hold a piece of that what is the Forrest Fenn Thrill of the Chase treasure history, which is his story of Forrest Fenn. So with that, it became possible. And so taking that idea of impossible possibilities, I figured why not try to do something that I think is possible and others think is impossible. Boy, these possibilities is getting irritating. Of the possibilities. Because you could win that. You know what I'm saying? You could win that. It's possible. It really is. It's possible for somebody to win this. Now, one can only hope it's you, the viewer, the unique user, that wins it. And I hope the best for everybody, equally chanced, But there can only be one winner. But, so that's 14, 15, 16 different drawings on one video to, help get the word out for different things. So, what's chat got to say? Hi, Kiwi, how are you? We are doing good. I hope we can make it to the function in the junction in August. We have, I should be able to make it. I had to talk to my wife about that one. Niece's birthday that weekend or something, but I guess it's going to be a girls' thing. So, I think I'll be free. And then, see what else. North May, but not killing me. Trying to head north. The red tape. Yeah, see? All the red tape. And I bet you talking about mining, Mr. Davi. Davi B. You talking about mining? Prospecting? Red tape on prospecting and stuff? I wouldn't doubt it. Because seeing as how we're talking about gold and treasure and silver, that's a good possibility. I hope it's going to be a blast. If not, it'll be fun at the very least. At least I hope it'll be fun. If not, I'm going to make fun at my own camp. Have a fire. Throw Kiwi out there. Do some flying around. Teach her how to avoid eagles and hawks. Get yelled at by people when I'm being a ridiculous pet owner. All the good things of being me. You can tell by the laugh. It's sarcastic. No, but it'll be fun. I look forward to it. And, it's the people, hearing stories and stuff like that makes it fun and enjoyable. Even people who may seem or appear to be negative people, even they can be fun and enjoyable as well. Because I know I used to probably be one of them, and probably still am. But that's okay. I'm trying to do better, and I know you all are too. And so with that, this is going to be hopefully a quick, short farewell. I wish you all the best of luck. I seriously do. And if you feel like it, like I said, spread that video link, copy it, paste it on your Facebook page, your news group, YouTube, whatever, your YouTube, put it on your Discord, wherever. Put it out there. And let's see if you can't help make something happen. Because these are treasure troves I've got in my hand. My dream is fulfilled. Now it's my time in turn to piece it a little bit and spread it so somebody else's dream can come true. And all that takes is a commenting and a sharing and a few seconds of your time. Cause it's gonna be fun. No, I better not sing. I ain't got Kiwi out here or the music. My karaoke's very bad. So, I'm gonna throw these up there so you can see. Oh, you get a little late there, Tim. I'm gonna throw these up there one last time as I'm saying my short, long goodbye. So, remember, people, to always keep calm and to treasure on. It's the people that we meet. This one's going away at 20,000 comments. It's the people that we meet along the journey that has made this life fun and bearable and miserable at the same time. Um, and I say that with a heavy and lighted heart because everybody in this life has been through traumas, and it's just, whether they're good or bad, it's just, traumas that people have been through. How we write our story and how we change and use those things to make our lives either better or worse is up to us as people. Oh, this is that 1923. Where's the date? Right there. There's the date. 1923 on there. 1923. 16 what? 23. 1623. I don't know where I'm getting 1923 in my head from. That's a 1620. Oh, you can't see it, can you? Right there. 1623. And then, oh, you're late, Mr. Brutal Truth. I already done talked all I had to say about you. All in the beginning. You missed it. And then, of course, at the very end, the gold coin. So, I think that's, as if you haven't noticed, it's not much. It's a little bit of something. And I hope you guys, get a chance at getting your fingers on it. That'd be cool. And if not, well, at least I hope you've made a new friend in the Thrill of the Chase or this hunt or beyond the Thrill of the Chase or whatever the hell we're doing out here. Because life is interesting. Oh, that's another thing. Is I'm thinking about season 2, Miner's Madness. I forgot what I was gonna do with it. Oh well. That's quite alright. So, the next drawing for a dollar gold coin and a trinket, it comes up at 112 comments. That's all we're at. So 112 comments up to over 114,000 comments. Boy, life is just going to be too short, I think. Or too long. Who knows? But I get it at this rate. There's a lot of stuff I can accomplish in life, I think, before this stuff ever leaves my hands. Will I ever do it? Probably not, because I enjoy doing nothing. Well, we like four-wheeling, and playing on the water, and camping. I'd say I like hiking, but most hiking I do is when I go metal detecting, and that's just walking around in circles, or grids, or however you want to do it. Straight lines work too. And then, yeah. Life is just life, I guess, now. Stewards over the world around us. How we make this place better. That way when we leave, we know it's better than the place we're going to be going. Or at least that's the idea anyway. Oh, I've been teaching Kiwi Peekaboo with this hand. So that, I don't know how many people could do the Spockism. But I've been trying to teach Kiwi Peekaboo because it's like, it covers your eyes. You can be like, peekaboo, peekaboo, So, Kiwi's actually does know how to say peekaboo. And steal your bird. Nah, well, you could try. And she might hang out with you for a minute, but she'll probably end up jumping back on Dad just because that's the way she is. Nah, she'd probably hang out with you. She'd probably chill. Well, I can't wait for the snow because I go mining up in Idaho City. And so it's still like full of snow. So I'm like not going up there until there's no snow in the mountains before I drive up there. That's just how I do it because it's if I can see snow on the mountain, I don't need to go up there because it's still too cold. If there's snow, it's cold. Yeah, I think somebody's coming on tonight. at like 7 or 8, maybe. I don't know. I think I seen K Pro or them might be coming on later on. I don't know. We'll see, or maybe not. I told them they should. I mean, why not? As you can see, I'm bored. I'm sitting here showing you guys some silver chunks of metal and coins and gold coins for a giveaway. I mean, that's how bored I am. This is my time consumer in life now. Is reading comments that nobody's making anymore, and liking them and responding, and then holding on to this precious metals, waiting to give them away to people. Other than that, trading Kiwi and attaining or pertaining to the rest of this reality outside my brain shed. So, yeah. If somebody goes live, hey, I'm all down for watching other people. It's interesting. The perspectives that people have and they share is very interesting. I mean, it gives you an insight to their life, who they've been, what they've done, where they plan on going. There's all types of different things that people can give away about themselves by the things that they say or do or don't say or do. So that's always been fun and interesting. Anyhow, I think I'm about out of breath, and everybody's got a good look at some trinkets and stuff that are, well, they didn't get to look at the trinkets, but they got to look at the silver. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, so I told you it's a quick, long goodbye. I think I was kidding. All right, so like I said, keep calm, treasure on, and look forward to seeing you guys later out there in life. And who knows what else we'll be doing with this channel? I don't know. Except for just coming on at least once a month and just reading over comments that people have made on that video that's pinned at the top. And I mean, other than that, I don't know what else Miners Minus is gonna do, because it's getting really crazy up in here. We don't know what way the train's gonna go or not go. We don't know. If anybody ever has any ideas, feel free to shoot them my way. We'll take a gander and think about it. But hey, yeah, because I don't even know how people's really received any of this stuff that I've done so far this past couple months, or 3 months or so, which is okay, because it's all part about sharing my brain and my ideas and my thoughts and histories and things I've learned throughout life and whatnot, and sharing it, passing it, just like other people have done. They've blessed me with their stories. It's time for me to share theirs. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna see if I can't get all these in one hand and be able to be like, so don't forget to make a comment on the video and don't forget to share, because you could be one of the lucky winners that gets one of these items and trinkets, or the bundle, which is the other thing. But blah 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 blah. I enjoy you all, I really do. But I think I'm gonna go sit there and see what Kiwi's up to, and yeah. Oh, Greg, seeing as how you're on here, you going live tonight yourself? Is that what I'm hearing? Hello? I'm hearing something in my ear. Greg Brutal Truth is going live tonight. Is that true? Yes? Yes, it is? Oh, Sunday. Oh, I thought you were about to say someday. Someday I'm gonna go. I love giving you crap, man. You know it. You know it. It's all good fun. That's for sure. And that's what it's about, is enjoying each other's company and having fun. And people, if they don't like the content and the person, there's always the off button and stuff. And I'm please don't hit me off. I'm all about making friends, people. Come on, my life is boring, and I don't try to be mean. But there is that thing where people, obviously, if people sit there and they go on and rewatch other people's shows and talk about it, it's because there's some interaction going on, Some good and some bad out there, but hey, hopefully, since you're on here, Greg, hopefully you're not serious about putting an old man going across the thing. Because, I mean, as funny as that would look, and it's like one of those jackass movies or bad grandpa movies. It just I can see it going south real bad with an old man like stuck in one spot, drowning because he's got a backpack full of 40 pounds him down pinned under the water. Took a young guy and dressed him up like an old man. It seemed like it. That'd be a different story. Well, yeah, I mean, it makes it. The rocks are slippery, the moss, the sludge, the grime that's on there. I mean, that's probably one of the reasons why I myself, when I went to 9 Mile looking, didn't cross the Madison because I wouldn't think that an 80-year-old man who's went through the ringer with cancer would sit there and lug 20 pounds twice, 4 trips, just to hide. But then again, that's the thing. Just because I think it's impossible, it doesn't mean it wasn't possible for him to do it. And I think that's where it becomes people think that this is impossible for the coin giveaway, where it might be possible. So that's why we kind of enjoy the ins and outs about possibilities and imagination, because without it, some things wouldn't have changed in our lives had it not been for imagination and the possibilities. So, oh, yeah, I mean, people could hit that smash like button. I don't know what that does, except for letting me know people either like it. Obviously, YouTube has this self-censoring thing where they don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, so they don't show the dislikes that people get, which I'm probably sure that mine outweigh the likes, which is quite okay, because, I mean, I'll dislike my own content. Why not? Just because I want to see if it works. But I mean, other than that, big tech, social media, and oh my goodness, that's a whole conversation for another day if anybody ever wants to have it. Because I tell you what, when you got a government agency that's supposed to be there for the people and is working against the people by what's being used along the information highway, whether it be digital, analog, or some kind of weird technical advances. I mean, come on now. Isn't there a saying about there's power in knowledge? And if people don't know the truth about certain things, then how are they supposed to know what direction they're supposed to be going in? So yeah, one of the things about big in the government and people's expressions of their own ideas and opinions and the manner in which they do such things. But yeah. So, I guess I'll just sign off showing you guys the gold coin, huh? Yeah? So somebody else go live because this train is coming to a screeching halt. Get the hell off my train, people. I'm just kidding. Take your time. Don't hurt yourselves. Don't forget to collect your food wrappers and stuff like that. Take your drinks, soda cans, and bottles and whatnot. Last time somebody left it in the seat and somebody else sat down on it and I heard somebody screech like yeah, it didn't sound pretty. Don't forget your pillows and blankets, or at least stow them up in the cupboard somewhere or underneath the seats in the train. Those of you that are on the roof, please watch yourself. And if you cut yourself or hit something and you're bleeding, please use one of the towels that I've left up there to wipe yourself off first so that somebody else doesn't slip behind you coming down. And then if you're in the back of the train or in the next car, which is the food cart, after the last train, the smoking train, please make sure you close all the windows, turn the fans off. Because, well, no, leave the windows open. We don't want it smelling in that last train cart anyway. And then the food cart, like I said, make sure you pick up all your food items and stuff like that. And if you're sitting up there in the coal train, you need to get off and stop shoveling that stuff because nobody believes your bullshit, James. Nobody. But that's just me. So, with that being said, I look forward to whoever's going live next. Who's it gonna be? Because this train, like I said, is coming to a brief halt. Good luck, everybody. I wish you all the best of luck. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day because today's been a beautiful day. I hope you cherish every breath you take, especially with the ones you love, and let them know that you love them. And with that, keep calm and treasure on, and we will talk to you all on the next sunny day. Or not, because you won't know. Because I'm in my brain cave and it's cloudy outside. You guys can't tell what the weather's like. Anyway, I crack myself up sometimes, and I wonder why. Oh, that's probably because I talk to myself too much. You know what I mean? You get that crazy person syndrome, the single person. So, we will see you all over on another channel, and looks like somebody else is going live, possibly. So, again, keep calm, Treasure on, and we'll see you all on the flip side. Peace out. Look at it. Overthrow that a bit. Hey, I hit the X. Yeah, yes, I want to stop streaming. Nobody else wants to see the good stuff that's going away. Come on now. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Of course I do. People don't want to see the silver that's being handed out. All you got to do is leave a comment and share that video that's posted at the top. And you can get lucky enough to get one of these things. One of them has 4. Oh, that's the last one. So, you guys, keep savvy.